Kicking off at number 5, the woodpecker that headbutts a tree 20 times a second and never gets a concussion. A woodpecker slams its beak into wood so hard, each hit lands with over 1,000 times the force of gravity, enough to scramble a human brain instantly. So how does it survive? Its tongue is absurdly long, so long that it wraps all the way around the inside of its own skull, acting like a built-in seatbelt that cushions the brain on every single strike. Add in spongy, shock-absorbing skull bone and an eyelid that slams shut a split second before impact, and you have got nature's tiny jackhammer. Oh, and it is not even always about food, sometimes it is just drumming on a metal roof because it wants attention. Relatable. That's rank 5. At number 4, the crow that holds a grudge for literally 20 years. Scientists in a real experiment wore creepy caveman masks to trap and tag wild crows on a college campus. Years later, the second someone put on that exact same mask, crows would scream, dive bomb, and mob them, while every other mask got completely ignored. Here's the unhinged part: crows who were never even trapped started attacking the mask too, because their parents taught them to hate it. The grudge got passed down to crows who were not even alive for the original crime. Brain scans confirm it. A crow's threat detector lights up the instant it sees that face, exactly like a human spotting an enemy in a crowd. Some campus crows are still holding this grudge almost 2 decades later. Never make a crow angry. Number 4. Number 3 is pure chaos, the guy who tried to escape police by jumping out of his own moving car. Back in 1999 in North Carolina, dashcam footage caught a suspect literally leaping out of the driver's seat mid-chase, tumbling across the pavement while his car just kept driving without him. No one was steering. The car eventually rolled to a stop on its own, and somehow, this guy walked away with barely a scratch. Officers caught up with him about 2 seconds later, because obviously. This clip went viral before smartphones even existed, back when a dashcam catching something this insane was basically a miracle. It remains one of the most rewatched clips of the entire summer, and honestly, we get why. Number 3. Number 2, and things get wholesome fast, the sea otter with its own personal toolkit. Sea otters keep a favorite rock tucked into a pocket of skin under each arm, using it like a hammer to crack open clams and sea urchins while floating on their back like they do not have a care in the world. Many otters keep the same rock for years, it is basically a family heirloom. And when it is bedtime, they wrap themselves in kelp, or hold paws with their otter friends, specifically so the ocean current cannot drift them apart while they sleep. A tool user and a cuddler. This is the video that got the most "I need a hug" comments all summer. Runner-up for the crown. Number 2. And the number 1 most watched story of the summer is a jar of honey that refuses to die. Archaeologists cracked open sealed jars of honey inside ancient Egyptian tombs, over 3,000 years old, and it was still perfectly edible. Not technically safe. Actually good. The reason is honey's ridiculously low moisture and natural acidity make it basically impossible for bacteria or mold to survive inside it. Seal it properly, and honey can sit on a shelf for literal millennia without spoiling. It might be the closest thing to an immortal food on the entire planet. This is the video that blew up more than anything else we posted all summer, and honestly, once you know the trick, it makes total sense. Nothing wants to move into that place. Bacteria included. That's your number 1, the most watched true story of the summer.